What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is 10 Buck 2 from 10 Buck Tuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
Yeah. You turn the music down a little bit. This is the pregame show. I am Guy Hatton. King Case will be here shortly. Space Coop on the line.
What's up, man?
We got 10 Buck 2. What's going on today?
Yaga.
How you gentlemen feeling?
Man, another blessed one.
Let me tell you, my allergies been kicking my ass all day. When I have a real allergic reaction to pollen. Like, people say they're allergic to pollen, but I'm like, if it touched my skin,
that eye right now,
man,
that eye right now is swollen.
You know them things that y'all blow it, like the wish thing,
those little dandelions or whatever.
If that touched my skin at all, anywhere it touched my body, it swell up. And it'd be a welt. It'd be like a little welt, whatever it touched. I'm really allergic to pollen. It ain't even like I got allergies. No. That shit touched my skin. It's on fire.
Okay. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, so you got
you take any medicine for that? Like any Claritin or anything?
You know what? I took a Benadryl today because my eye was so swollen I couldn't see out of it.
Your ass might be sleep.
I mean,
you may go to sleep. Aren't they drowsy?
No, I could, yeah, but I'll be all right.
Okay.
But like,
take that?
Like 2-3 hours ago.
Oh.
I can get through the show. I ain't gonna pass out on camera. I ain't gonna be narcoleptic. I'll be all right. Yeah, no, I had to take it because my face was swollen. So I was like, all right, cool. I know that worked. Like if you got allergic reaction, like if you say you was allergic to shellfish, when you get to the hospital, they give you a shot of Benadryl, and a histamine works very well. So yeah, that's today for me. I fuck around cut the grass today, and I was like, oh, the fuck.
Oh yeah, that fresh cut grass.
Over with.
Gotta do it.
Shit, I'm about to move out there for the no grass.
Right.
Just off the strength, because this grass out here kicking my ass.
Yeah.
I got a cough. I'd be
That's
crazy.
one thing I forgot about. Yeah, all the fucking insects out there too, the bees and shit.
I ain't really nothing compared to that goddamn pollen.
I tell people I'm allergic to the bee, so when I'm running, they don't think I'm crazy.
Shit, I might be I go to a park and the kid blow a thing. I got to get up out of there. That might be it for you. It might be it.
Like, what was it? Will Smith off a hitch?
Yeah. LA.
Yeah.
If think about it, if it get inside my body, if touching the outside of my body do that,
so,
get inside my body, I might die. If I inhale it wrong, I might go. Like that might be it.
Lungs all swollen.
Risky. Because your skin's supposed to be the best armor. Like, so I'm real vulnerable inside.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, what you want to start with?
I know Casey's gonna be here in 30 minutes.
Okay.
So first and foremost, shout out Pregame. Pregame.
Casey's getting some money.
Yeah, I saw you been promoting it. You been having shirts out there, people rocking it, supporting. That's what's up. And then had a question. Are we approaching our last couple shows?
You know what? We got 2 left. This one and one after, right?
It's too late. Yeah, because it's the beginning of June.
Let me see.
We have a manager on the other side, but he chooses not to speak.
We got this one, the 21st and the 28th, and that's it.
Nah, I wasn't tripping.
We got 3 episodes if you count this one.
3 episodes counting this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta say if y'all want the pregame show or not.
Right,
y'all like it? Are y'all fucking with it?
We gotta have a meeting.
You gotta let us know.
Sorry, what we doing?
And this was a whole 6-month test. So going forward, we're gonna put some more into it. We're gonna try to see if we choose to keep going with it. We're gonna put some more and see if we can't get this thing a little more creative, a little more structured at times. But that's what we do, man. We have fun.
Right.
That's what we're here for.
Right. I'm gonna eat that candy right now.
Where you wanna start it off? I know we had some topics. The thing about our topics though, is I would like Casey's input on some of these topics.
Right. Some of these is a requirement for everybody to be on board. But the world with the shit when we stop hiding for that week. So I don't know. Like the world,
we might have to keep going.
They might need us.
Every time we stop, we go to war.
Stopping abortions.
They stopping abortions. Listen, they need it. The world needs us.
We need the balance back. The world ain't been this chaotic since goddamn 9/11.
Man, it's getting scary out here. Scary times.
It's crazy.
No
telling.
Let me see. I know you put something in the chat. So I guess we could start with the because he said he only probably like 15 minutes away. We probably need to keep contact with him just to make sure. But the Kendrick.
Okay. Yeah.
Start with there.
Everybody saw the Heart 5.
Yeah.
The Heart. Wait, what'd you say? The Heart 5.
The Heart Part 5.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I saw the video, but I know I heard the song. Yeah.
You got to watch the video, or the song doesn't necessarily make sense. I mean, it makes sense as a standalone.
It's an older song, right?
No, he does a heart every time he's about to drop album.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's kind of like a prequel thing that he does. It don't go on the album; it just be on a thing. And then he did like a bunch of deep fakes of people. So while he was rapping about topics relating to them,
I did see that, like the Kobe, the Nipsey face, the Will Smith face. Okay, yeah, I did see that.
Kanye and and OJ Simpson.
OJ, yep.
And a lot of it was dope. Like I like the concept. The song, like I said, I heard the song before I saw the video, so it really didn't I thought it was cool. I thought it was kind of long. I didn't get it, and then when I saw the video, I was like, okay, it makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Nipsey part, I didn't get the Nipsey part until
the video makes so much sense.
Yeah.
When you watch it with the song, it makes sense. Right.
So yeah,
I agree.
That part I was So yeah, did you listen to the album?
I'm not finished. I did listen to a couple tracks. So the funny part is, I don't know why this says it. The funny part of the album is, I heard he dropped a song, right? So I listened to the part 5, and then I listened to what was the other one? It was another song, and I was like, damn, he dropping music. Okay, he about to come up with an album. And it was like he dropped the album. And I was like, oh shit.
He released that he was gonna drop the album like 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know he was coming on. I just didn't know when it actually dropped.
Right.
Then so she told me, so I started listening to it over like the course of like the last 2 days, but I didn't finish. I was like listening to it slowly, and I did listen to one song in particular where it was like, I guess it blew up on Twitter or something like that by him using like the F word.
Oh, I don't, which song was that?
The fuck, what song was that? He's talking about his auntie. His aunt was trans or something like that, and so it was like a whole big thing about that. And I guess it's called Auntie Diaries. Chat telling me. So Auntie's Diaries.
Okay.
And yeah, he was basically saying like, my auntie is a man now or something like that. He was like saying all this stuff, and it was actually a pretty cool song, and it was I thought it was like informative, and it was like a way to bring, you know what I mean? Because you don't really see people making different music like that.
Right.
And but he did go on to say like a couple times, like he was saying he was ignorant about the word, and they was stupid for saying it back in the day. But you know, it's like the gay slander,
right?
Slur. So he was saying, but he said it in the song, like he kept saying it in the song. So he was like,
so really like,
bro, you could have just said the F bomb, or you could have said, you know, the F word. So yeah,
I don't know. I think that the world looks at him like he can't do no wrong. It's too anticipated up there. Yeah, like kind of Drake up there with Drake, where Drake can do no wrong. I don't remember that song, so
I think it should be looked at kind of like how Tarantino uses nigga in his movies.
We don't really like that.
Well, I understand.
If it's looked at like that, then it's a problem because I don't like that. I don't like how you be getting these niggers off on what you call it. It's low key kind of wild. So yeah. I don't know if are we saying that? We let it go like that?
What I'm trying to say,
like
I know people do get upset with it.
Yeah,
some people do get upset with it, but it's like they also, a lot of people accept it that it's an art form that he's not using it in that way. He's making it authentic to the time. Like if we're looking at Django, it was authentic to the time that's what they said.
Right, but when we saw a character like, for example, wear blackface and it's authentic to the time in which they would have done it in certain roles and things, we still crush them for that.
I don't know if they crush them for it, but I think they definitely speak their opinion on it.
So wait, I have a question for you, Tim, then to test this a little bit. So if there was a white rapper that came out and they went on to talk about how their parents were a bit racist and they're actually using nigger in the song and they're repeating it, they're saying it different times, are you okay with that? I'm not saying you're wrong for being okay. I'm just asking you.
So when you say it like that, obviously it definitely hits a different bone.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
yeah,
for sure. But like, it's like I probably would look at it a little different. I wouldn't take it as such a hard feeling if he's actually describing how he was, in
like what his parents were saying. Yeah.
In an ignorant form, which is exactly what Kendrick was saying. Like, I was ignorant for using the word the way I used it.
Mm-hmm. So you'd be okay with the white rapper saying it in the context of him telling the story of the environment he grew up in.
If he said, the first time I heard, like, I was ignorant to it, and the first time I heard my grandpa say, like, boom, as he's quoting him, then. Yeah, but then if he goes later on in the song and say, yeah, you niggers, then it'd be different. Like, absolutely. Like, if he goes in the song and said, yeah, I'm going to be like my grandpa, fuck you, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, then at that point, no, you're using it the way you wanted to use it. Whereas I feel like Kendrick, and I'll even say Tarantino, I'll take that back because the Tarantino could have been how he wanted to use it.
Right, yeah, he could have, because he's writing it, right?
Right. But I feel like in the way that it was used, I feel like it wasn't, like, I guess derogatory or, it wasn't attacking or anything.
Any malice behind it. It wasn't supposed to be a...
I think so I think there is a line, like, obviously this is subjective, but I think there is a line for me where if the song or if anything, if it's like historic, obviously, okay, and art. Now the problem with saying and art is because that's subjective. What's art? Me making a racial joke is art.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or me like doing something and just saying is art. Is art, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
any entertainment could be.
Yeah, it's like this thin line that's easily crossable. Of that's just art. Like no, but like you know what I mean. We all can read between the lines and see that you weren't doing artist stuff.
For sure.
So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, it's just a word. So I mean, I definitely seen white people use it in a derogatory way. I'm not about to just go out and start punching every white person. Just keep moving. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just keep it moving. Like whatever. Like. If I hit you, I'm gonna get more trouble than you are for saying it. Right, so, right. It's just, I don't know. But I can't tell anybody else how to feel, because like I just showed you, if a white person did the same thing, how would the black community react to it? Is it gonna be still like, oh, well, he's rapping what he grew up and what he heard and blah blah blah, so it's all good? And if so, then hey, but.
I'm with you. I mean, I feel like it's definitely I guess if you put it that way and we use those words as equal, he definitely crossed the line.
And actually, I want to point out that the very last line of his song, and even like the couple lines leading up to the end of his song, he spoke about the moment where he was on stage and he brought that white girl on the stage. I remember that, and she was rapping his lyrics and she said the N word, and she actually said it, and he was like, "Whoa!" He cut the music. He was kind of like, "All right, I gotta cut it. Like, you gotta get off the stage." You know what I mean? All this stuff. So he kind of, I don't remember his exact lyrics. I'm gonna be paraphrasing, but he was saying like, yeah, you could use the F word as long as you let a white girl say nigga, or he said something like that to end it. So it's kind of like you didn't let somebody, and they were singing your lyrics, you know. So now, you know, I thought it was pretty interesting how he tied that back in.
Yeah, that definitely. I feel like this album was it like hit me different. Like I had to really like break the shell of
what you expected from music.
Yeah, for what I expected from that.
But he does that with a lot of his albums.
Right. So how do y'all rank this album? So first of all, what's your favorite Kendrick album?
Damn. Maybe Damn. No, but
Damn, for sure.
Damn is a really good one. I also like To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Ooh. Shit, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they all different in their own right, you know. I would go with Damn. Maybe I go with Damn. Maybe that's like too specific, but I would go with Damn probably. Like if I were recommending Kendrick to somebody else and I was like, what album should I give him to listen? I would start with Damn. And it's only because I didn't finish this album.
I feel like this album isn't going to be high on his list of like great albums. I honestly think it's a good album. I just don't know. I wouldn't call it great. I wouldn't put this like his top, like this is top 3. No, I think because it doesn't have any like bangers.
I disagree.
That plays a huge hit with not having a banger because you can't play it in the club, so you're not gonna get that type of studio success as far as sales go. I think that's why this won't be looked at as like one of those.
Okay,
like,
so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like Good Kid, Mad City, you had a single.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah,
Damn had a single. They had Loyalty. They still play it to today on radio. Like it's like when you have hits like that transcend that you can play in a club. And you also
transcend race, all of that cultures. Right. Yeah, different.
He didn't have that on this one, and I think that's going to be to his detriment.
Yeah. So, are you ranking it based on public opinion, or like where you can play it, or are you ranking it based on what you enjoyed?
Even with me enjoying it, I can't. It's kind of heavy. You can't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to listen to it. Like you listen to it to learn. Like how
it's like an audio book.
Yeah. like how 444 was. 444, there was no bangers for real. I mean, they played some shit on radio, but it really wasn't like.
Yeah, you got to go to Holy Grail or something for that. You know.
So I like the versatility of an album. I like to be able to say, okay, cool, I can listen to this here. I got that one song I can play in the car. I got the one that I just want to chill. I got one. It doesn't have that type of tone. It's
Magna Carta, I think was the song.
So yeah.
But
yeah, it was called.
Yeah.
The song is called Holy Grail.
The song, right? The album is Magna Carta, right?
Yeah,
that's what I meant. Yeah. I don't listen to a lot of Jay-Z. Sorry. But I know Ken got me on that one. Ken got it. Favorite Jay-Z album. Ooh.
Jay-Z album, Black Album, go with that one. It was a classic for me. It really like opened up my eyes to Jay-Z. Obviously, but you know,
would that be one of your favorite albums of all time?
Yep.
Yeah.
I quote it. The whole album, start to finish. I quote it. I loved Watch the Throne too, though. Watch the Throne was my shit.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
But that's
Sorry, Junior. I already ruined.
Right. But the
was that New Day? He don't even know. Look at him. He don't even know.
Yeah. And you asked too, right?
No, yeah, that's what I'm asking too. Yeah. Was it New Life, New Day? What was it?
Yes, that's what that song was.
Then you lie for me.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. Yeah, as far as Kendrick, I know. I feel like you said the same thing about J. Cole's last one, didn't you?
Yeah. And honestly, I feel bad that J. Cole did that.
You said you feel what?
Bad that he did that because again, that was a strong album, and it's never going to do the radio like the success that you need for it. But I mean, he's J. Cole, so they sold out Dreamville.
You still gonna get the sales,
like everyone gonna buy your stuff. So I guess it comes with that. It depends on what you're looking for as accolades.
Do you feel like that possibly? How can I word this? That certain music could be a radio spin, just not in this era. Like because the culture probably dictates the music, right? So the song has to be a banger because that's what we want right now.
Well,
But throughout the past,
but also like when you look at it, like it had to be something that what I'm saying. Music is
subjective.
But you also make you feel in the bop. So typically, like the stuff you hear on the radio is going to be catchy and witty and stuff that you can sing along to, and that's how
and you get stuck in your head. You repeat it,
and you keep playing it, people don't listen to it. It's hard to do that now with streaming because, like I said, I don't listen to radio at all. So for it to stick, it got to be like something I'm really, really feeling.
Yeah.
But also like music has always been based on what plays at strip club, what gets girls dancing.
Yeah. I wonder if that makes it harder for, and this would probably be a good Casey question. I wonder if that makes it harder for like DJs and like clubs because you can't go off the radio no more. Right. So you have to be in the minds of what people are downloading on their phones.
Right.
And it might not necessarily be the same, you know, like, so it's like, I mean, I'm sure they playing Drake.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, I wonder.
I think they heard the new Drake. Like, but you can't play, what was that? Heart Attack? What was it called? Heart Part 5?
Yeah. Heart Part 5. Yeah.
Nah.
You can't play that in a club.
No.
So it's all over the radio right now. It's all over all the digital. Like
you got to play that in like a cool setting and turn it down.
You got to turn it down. It got to be just a vibe in the background.
Yeah.
Because it's also kind of depressing if you be honest with you. Depending on how you've been affected by.
Yeah. And Nipsey, Kobe.
Yeah, and he's talking about like a lot of stuff that we praise and we call it the culture isn't culture. That's obviously the message. Like hurt people shouldn't be our culture. Like all this.
It's like the me and Casey text that is a small text we was talking about before. Where remember when he was talking about because I was saying I didn't listen to the Future album.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're not into the culture." I'm like, "Wait a minute."
Right. So right, and that goes to like, what do you consider
the culture? Yeah.
And also, why do we praise things that are negative? Like he was talking about how like there's a reason people do certain stuff, and it shouldn't be considered our culture because it's all trauma. He even said hurt people, referring to the Will Smith type situation. Like you could tell that
he was hurt by something, so he hurt somebody. Yeah.
Right. So I think that like situations like that, you can't play that, but it's a great song, great message. It's a good bop, but you can't dictate.
You can't play it in certain areas. Yeah.
And I think that's where, like I said, that's where his detriment comes, especially with this album that he just made. I don't think he's gonna be able to. I mean, I'm sure.
Honestly, I don't feel like Kendrick cares about that. Right. Like he knows he's gonna get his sales. He knows
Kendrick don't care. J. Cole don't care.
Yeah.
Drake cares.
He don't sell out the show. Right. Yeah, they don't care.
Drake
about
cares.
Radio.
I think Drake cares. I think Drake needs some.
But I think Drake got an ego that's easily as big as he is. I feel like his ego is easily damaged.
Yeah. Anybody can get under his skin.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird. It's like, but like you're Drake. Like you do the most shit talking.
Right.
You're the top guy. Like, but every little thing is like, they're not playing my song. Like,
right.
I hear so much pain in his music. It is the craziest shit. People, they plotting on my downfall.
Right.
Like, who? Drake, you up there?
but like you'll see situations like with where he DM'd the dude's wife.
Oh,
because the dude made a joke about him. Like I heard your son going to hang out with ghostwriters. If a dog bark at a moon, it's only important if the moon bark back. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. You got a billion people that troll him every single day. That say shit
every single
day. And it's the one you read. He was like, okay. And then you did some research. You found his wife. Like, so think about that. Like,
and the thing is like, and he be singing like one of his songs, like some of my niggas don't love me. We should have like, shut up, bro. Like every time, how you have a song in one record, you say like, it's no breaking my team. It's no chinks in my heart, no kicks in my arm, and no da da da. Like, and then be like, some of my niggas don't love me. Like,
right.
You trying to steal sympathy, nigga.
and we memorize it and sing it back. Obviously,
and then he so about that story that you brought up where he texted the girl, I felt like that was fucked up on Drake. Not the fact that he lashed out and he got the guy back, because that's the guy fault. He shouldn't have like that.
Should have said number one kid.
What he did with he brought the girl in it. Like, and the girl was happy. She was excited. She's like, oh shit, Drake just filed, blah, blah, blah. Like, and he like, yeah, see, she needed some excitement in her life. It's like, why you bring her? She didn't do this. So now she feel like
you
shit.
Brought my kid into this.
Wait, what did he say about his kid? I thought he just said like something like
no, that's what he said. He said your son probably playing with ghostwriters.
Oh. Okay, well then, I don't bring
Now
kids
we play
in.
the game. Now we play the game.
There we go.
You didn't
situation.
You didn't have to say any of this, but okay, you want to play? I'm gonna fuck your wife now. And truth be told, like, let's keep it a buck. Like, no matter how strong your relationship is, Drake could break your shit up. Yeah, like Drake could break your shit up. Drake come to your city, send you and your wife some tickets. You saw the dude, he flew out and he slept with his wife.
Yeah.
He flew your wife out to do a song. Like, he like, LA, all right, LA, come do a song with us. I'm about to fly you and your husband out first class. Your husband bragging and shit. You bragging, you showing all these videos, you posting Drake on your fucking story. Whole time she in the studio getting piped down by this nigga.
And that's why I would never do it. I'd never do that. But it's kind of like, I don't know, like, it's so weird because I feel like morally, I feel like it's fucked up because I feel like you kind of using your power to manipulate people.
Yes. So
yeah, no, I'm just saying morally, I think that's like, that's kind of fucked up. But.
And are you letting her text him back? What do you do if Drake DMs your girl, Kareem?
I mean, it depends on what he's trying to do. Like, what he's trying to say. If he's saying like I'm bringing her to the studio,
randomly message you like, I feel like your girl needs some excitement.
I mean, it's a weird phrasing because obviously you could do things that I couldn't with the money you have.
Right.
Like, but that don't mean she's not excited.
Hence the excitement.
Yeah, but that don't mean she's not excited. She's not enjoying things, you know?
I mean, sure, but she's gonna enjoy it a little bit more because we can do more things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would depend on if she wants to do it.
So your wife said, "Hey, Drake DM me. He's offering to fly me out to Toronto. I'm going to the Batcave.
How much he giving you?
We didn't even discuss the amount.
They don't sound like it's a conversation. It sounds like y'all didn't start talking yet.
so it's a dollar amount so Drake can take your wife on a date?
I wouldn't want him to fuck her. I wouldn't want her to fuck him. But, you know, I mean, we all our own people at the end of the day.
The side conversation goes, they negotiate a bigger price. So you think you're getting half a meal. So she can go on a date. He tell her, I'll give you another half a meal. You let me beat.
And I know this or I don't know this?
I mean, if she tells you, I guess. I don't know if you know.
Well, I will probably know when I see it's a whole M in there. Like, did he make a mistake?
Gave her cash. Yeah. She gave her cash. She opened up a Toronto bank.
Look, then she just did something for the family. All right.
She
looked out for the family.
I know that's right. Let me
maybe that's what it is. But because
one of my bitches, she better come back with a bag.
Yeah. Don't Doja Cat or Rihanna said the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. Now it depends though, because there's some people that like, even if they did offer me the money, I don't necessarily know if I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, right. This might be a strictly business move. I'm not attracted to you at all.
But what if it was like in this situation where she knows that it's beef. She knows that he's just doing this to embarrass you.
Oh, then no. Hell no.
Yeah, you got to stand. You got to stand.
Casey FaceTiming. Is he trying to get in? You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Tim, is the door open? No. You said no? You didn't even unlock it? Right. You said what? Do show. I got you. All right, Tim on his way. Tim on his way down.
But yeah, so damn, what were you saying? You were saying because I was saying like I might not.
Different when it's used maliciously, like he's just doing this to embarrass you. Then now the check even bigger though. He offering 2-3 million. You know that'll change your life, but your pride now is the only thing being in the question. Would you do it? He like, all right, here you go. I give you 5 million, but I want to post a video. I want to put the video out there. Yep. Now, obviously, 5 million is a life-changing amount of money.
Yeah, especially like for people in our situation.
Right, but would your relationship withstand that? Is your ego so small that you can allow somebody to do this and look past it?
Maybe so, because I think so, because it wouldn't be like we were already millionaires and he gave us $1 million, because then they'd be like, what the fuck? Or he gave us like $2,000. No.
Right.
And it's not like she got no money out of it. It wasn't just like he did it. So like the fact that I feel like even if people criticize me, right? The most people who would make fun of me are the people who would take the same position if offered.
Right. But with them taking said same position, you do put yourself in a position to be exploited. Like I said, your ego. It really is all about your ego.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only question would be, well, where does it stop? Can he offer you another $5 million and fuck her when you want to again? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it just like continuously fucking my girl for $1 million whenever he feel like it? Because you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's on you if you're gonna let him keep doing it.
Yeah. Hello, check.
I don't know if we can hear you.
I hear me.
I can hear him.
I don't hear you in my
mic.
ears. I hear you. I hear you in.
Yeah, I might be hearing him through.
There's a lot of hot mics.
There you go. Now you on. Now you on.
Yo.
So we were talking about. Oh, shout out to Spread Game. We did it already.
Yeah, we did that.
We talked about, you know how Drake DM that dude's wife,
right?
Because he said your kid play with ghostwriters too.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody offers you $5 million to take Day out on a date, Drake did, but he did it maliciously to hurt you. Would you let him do it?
I'm taking $5 million. You can have her.
But he posted a video to embarrass you. Like he don't take her on a date. Like he flew her out and took her on a date and posted her just to embarrass you.
I'm gonna post my $5 million.
Hey, Casey gonna be posted like this. Wait, no. Casey gonna be posted like this. Spread game.
What are you talking about, nigga? I'll take $5 million.
Casey with 25 sitting on 25 mil.
Hey, no bitch worth $5 million, so I don't care.
Man, wait, that's another thing. So does the $5 million go to her, and because you with her you can spend, or does the $5 million go to you?
He giving her $5 million to come sleep with her.
Oh no, he gotta send me that.
No, yeah, he gotta send me the money. Fuck
but
that.
What is she like? She like, I'm going. Because like in her mind, ain't no nigga worth $5 million.
I was like, my $5 million. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, at that point,
now,
at that point, I ain't got nothing to say.
It's her $5 million?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you should, bitch, you better go. You don't go, you should.
Right.
$5 million?
Right.
No,
I'm back.
All right, so what's the lowest amount Drake would have to give you to take your girl? He giving it to you directly. $500,000?
Let me think. What do I want to buy?
Right. Yeah. That's what you gotta think.
Receipts, nigga.
I would like $1 million if I could.
$1 million? That's
I would.
500,000, cool me.
What if we go a quarter? $250,000 after taxes.
All right. Well,
after
lower
taxes.
in the price.
I said what the lowest you would go to for Drake to take your girl out on a date.
I don't know, shit.
$100,000.
I mean, from my perspective, yeah, that's a lot of money, but you can spend that. Like, that's
my own house. Like, it don't matter.
Right. As soon as you buy a couple essential shit, you can be like, all right, well, I got 50,000.
As soon as you buy
or 100,000.
essential items, you got new bitches.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a hard ass car. Nigga.
Right. Now I need him to refuck her. Hold on. I fucked that one up.
I got a new one. You know what I'm saying? This one going for $250,000.
Hey, bro, you want to do it again?
Right. Can we double up?
I already packed the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me the location.
Right. I drop her ass off.
I sit there on the flight already. I bought the plane ticket. Is that cool with you?
The money good?
Yeah, you're gonna take this right out what you owe me.
Sticking with the rap community, big stories come out.
Oh yeah, we can get to the topics now.
What y'all want to do first?
Let's start with Casanova.
Rest in peace, Lil Key, man.
I was gonna say the RPs, RP Lil Key.
Rest in peace, Lil Key, man. That shit wild.
Yeah. Casanova. Kim, tell us about Casanova.
Casanova. He's gonna take your camera while you rolling up.
Oh, okay.
Casanova pled guilty to the same shit. He had racketeering. He had a RICO charge against him as well for whatever gorilla group or gorilla whatever his shit was.
Okay. So he had
he facing 5 to 25 years.
I mean, he been in there for a long time.
I was gonna say, wasn't he already in jail?
Yeah, because
on top of that?
they denied his bond just like they did Thug. And he finally just pled guilty.
Yeah, Casanova pleads guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, drug charges.
He had 100 pounds of weed and something else. Less shit than fucking Thug did. They ain't had no bodies on them or nothing. They just had him on like racketeering. So they ain't even really get him with like, it ain't no like murder case or nothing like that. They just say he organized crime.
So is that 20? So is that on top of the time he already had, or is that what his time is right now?
that's what he's possibly facing. He hasn't been sentenced yet, but he pled guilty. So now they're gonna go into sentencing and figure out how much they can give him. I thought racketeering was any time that you did anything illegal with money, right? Like money laundering would be racketeering.
Money laundering was money laundering.
True. Let's see.
Racketeering is the act of acquiring a business through illegal activity, operating a business with illegal. Yes, so it's probably just like activating a business type stuff, derived income, or using business to commit.
It's being like the big dog, basically.
By the way, Spread Gang is not a gang.
Right now,
I'm by myself.
That's how it started too. You think YSL started? He started off by himself too.
Hey, listen, I ain't got no henchmen, no big dog, little dog, none of that shit. It's just me.
Okay, that can still be racketeering.
Hey, we're not doing nothing illegal under this name.
Damn.
I do some illegal. Nah.
So I bring that up to say that, like for example, I think Casanova's been in jail for probably a year and a half.
Never mind.
He went in like right after 6ix9ine got out. So now you see Young Thug and YSL going through the same thing, same charges essentially. I mean, hell, it's arguable that Thug's charges are worse. It's still nobody's still explaining to me what the fuck a sawed-off rifle is.
It was all that. It was like ors. So it was like sawed-off shotgun and or rifle and or
machine gun with a silencer and
or silencer. It was like that.
All right, well,
it wasn't like, oh, this nigga had all of it.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought they was doing with it.
Nah,
that's a weird ass statute then, just to randomly include random guns that you can't have.
Yeah,
because it's not like they were like federal guns. You can get a shotgun and saw it off in Georgia.
I think you can't actually saw it off though. I think that's illegal.
Maybe, but it's Georgia
because it makes it shoot different.
Right, but it's Georgia.
Like you can't put a fucking switch on a Glock.
Right, but it's Georgia. Georgia got completely different gun laws than most places. It's like Texas, like Arizona.
Hell no, it ain't like Texas.
Yeah, it's Georgia, just like Texas.
No, you still need a CCW down there.
Do you? I thought they got rid of that one.
They might have got rid of it like recently, but I know you.
Ohio's is going on the 12th. The 12th of June. You no longer need a CCW.
Listen, you guys, we are in our last month of the pregame show.
We talked about that.
Season 1.
We talked about that. We said we gotta have a meeting on it for bringing it back.
I wasn't here for it.
But yeah. So how y'all feel about these charges? Y'all think they trumped up? Every day you get charged with more things. They said there's 50 bodies underneath the whole indictment. They said that
they gotta prove all of them though.
They don't have to prove all of them.
Yes, you do.
We just got to prove one of these bodies that you did. And that's enough to get you sometime. Everybody's a different count. So I ain't got to hit you with all the counts. That's why they overcharge people.
That DA's a fucking dickhead. She is so lame.
Okay.
Why you feel like that? Why you feel like?
Man, she told we're not gonna get too greedy.
Right. She said we're not gonna make it too sexy.
Right.
We're not gonna make it too sexy. That's why we ain't go for Jack Harlow. What? What's the correlation?
So what is the correlation between Jack Harlow? I heard that.
Apparently they must know each other and kick it. He must have said some shit in a rap about something. He must be undersigned to 300 or undersigned to fucking YSL maybe or something, because he the only one that didn't get arrested, and they kept bringing him up like, why didn't you arrest Jack Harlow then? Also, is Jack Harlow a resident of Atlanta? This is a state case. This isn't a federal case. Yeah, he's from Kentucky, but I don't know. Maybe everybody would move to Atlanta. Once you become a resident, then it's open season. But it's a state case, not a federal case. So because of that,
I'm trying to feel like, did Jack Harlow say anything like in his lyrics or anything, or
I don't know, but let me see.
I don't listen to a lot of Jack Harlow. I heard some songs, but nothing that I heard was like sound incriminating.
He more on Drake shit.
He say his little shit, but
most of the time, most Jack Harlow songs about him fucking bitches. I ain't never hearing no gang shit.
DA don't believe him, so it's like, all right, whatever.
You don't believe it.
You only believe the black nigga because he said it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like because he hasn't lived there.
Wasn't playing.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
Yeah, maybe because he didn't live there as long as that, gang or group have been going on. So maybe Jack.
But they didn't arrest everybody from YSL. Lil Baby apparently is undersigned on YSL, so is Lil Yachty.
The baby, no, they not.
It says that he's undersigned to maybe like at a publishing deal or something. He got a deal with them.
Yeah, I mean sometimes people be signing like multiple labels.
Yeah.
But
They signed the QC for sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure they next.
Migos, more Atlanta rappers.
You really about to shut it down if you get QC, because you got everybody.
Migos is family. They had
To who?
They all cousins and uncles, nigga.
Okay.
Right.
That mean you can't be doing criminal activity.
I'm waiting. He's got to exempt from the crime. They're not gonna get arrested because they family members. What about QC as a whole? Everybody that signed the QC as a whole.
Whole quality control.
They can do a racketeering charge with everybody, just like they did Gunner.
I don't know.
You part of the group. We investigated the group. Y'all niggas going to jail.
I don't know. These niggas are getting out of control. These niggas are getting out of control.
They grab Future ass. They start grabbing everybody. They grab Gucci.
These niggas are out of control.
I don't know what they're gonna do. We'll see.
These niggas are going crazy.
Speaking of niggas going crazy, how y'all feel about that? Are y'all familiar with the Casey Williams?
Oh, that was the guy who broke out of prison, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right, first of all,
Jesus
these white people, they're not niggas, but they out of control.
These
So,
niggas are out of control.
so she's so.
By the way, hold on, real quick. Super irrelevant. Young Thug was born on August 16th.
Hey.
I know. And Chichi's birthday is 2 days or the same day.
Yeah, it's like August 17th, right? Or August 15th. So just to lump all y'all criminals in.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean,
And Bill Clinton is also on the 19th. So
I wouldn't say that online. not in this time. It's definitely not time to
God
be gang
damn it.
with him.
I'm fucking up the words, man. These can't say shit. Nah,
It's definitely not time to be gang with him. Out of all people, that's not the person you say gang with.
it's gonna be hard to prove mine, nigga. I'm getting listen. I ain't saying shit because I don't.
I would be telling everything if they bring me in.
Shit.
Hey, what do you know about Young Thug?
They gonna sign me after I get out. I was the only one loyal.
You ain't gonna listen to tell.
I ain't snitch on shit.
Everybody snitching. He about to do 100 years.
all right, my bad for derailing that. So Casey Williams.
All right, Casey Williams.
The other
right?
Casey relevant topic.
Right.
No relation.
Obviously, her name's spelled Casey with the C.
That is her first
Williams.
name.
Yeah, right. That's her first name. That's the last name.
No relation.
We have to be laughing. Her last name was
love
more
it.
than you say no relation.
They ain't me.
All right. So Casey Williams is I'm sure they're gonna do a documentary on this. I can't wait till this shit come out. So this lady, she's a correctional officer.
Y'all need to stop doing bad shit with my name.
She's spelling with a
Casey
C.
Anthony, Casey Williams. Nah.
They're all white women.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Thank God. No relation.
So anyway, so she started talking to this prisoner. She's a CO. They've been chopping it up for a minute. He convinced her to sell her house and her cars and help him escape, and they go on a run together.
I don't know what the fuck you gotta say to get that off.
Right. So then they go on a run. She got over $100,000. They recently caught her. She shot herself on accident and died trying to run from the police. The story gonna get crazy.
I need to ask Trey this bitch.
What you about to say?
Wait, she accidentally shot herself?
Yes.
I thought she actually killed herself. Like,
No, it was she killed herself on accident. They said
I thought she
shot herself trying to flee. She wasn't trying to.
Wait, she shot herself in the head though, right?
On accident, they said, trying to escape.
How the fuck you do that?
It wasn't a suicide. It was accidental.
I don't know what kind of guns y'all be carrying.
Even if
around.
and they had hella
My
guns.
Glock don't got no safety, and I ain't never shot that bitch on accident.
You ain't never had to run from the police in a shootout. You never know.
You never know more than one spot.
She might have been holding that bitch like this, trying to hit the dude. No,
I go figure out the fucking trigger.
because they shooting at you.
Oh, her name is Casey White.
His name.
Oh,
His name is Casey Williams.
Some
Right?
more motherfucking.
wait. Hold on. His name is Casey White, and her name is what? Vicky Williams.
White.
Vicky White. Oh, they both last name is White.
They got
I thought it was Williams. Hold on.
Look at it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me get my link. That's why my chat is here, so I can link.
Okay, yeah, right. I'm wrong.
Damn, no relation, or were they together?
I mean, we still ain't no relation. Oh, okay. That's not me.
Alabama, so we can't be
What state is this in?
I was told it was Alabama, so we can't be sure.
Oh, those Alabama white people.
Shit, they might be
crazy.
cousins. Oh, I was fucking with them. But anywho,
If you're from Alabama, call in. We'd love to hear about it.
she sold all her shit
Man.
and he walked them out the front door of the prison, and they was gone for a minute.
I don't know how the fuck you walking out the front door of a prison. But
Because you walk out with security with some
She
regular
said she was
clothes
like
on.
transporting them, right?
I guess.
Yeah, she said she was transporting them somewhere,
oh, that's
and
easy.
she ain't never leave. She just kept the fuck
Bring 'em
on.
back.
But
It's
that's
like,
not easy. They ain't shackling
ain't
no
no,
legs.
ain't no. Even if he's
He
shackled,
was in
you are.
handcuffs.
You with the person transporting you.
They
Yeah,
got the
he was in
handcuffs.
handcuffs, but she just released them.
She
I
got
mean,
the
my feet work. Fuck the handcuffs.
she got the key. You not running out. You get in the car driving off. You just not coming back.
All you do is jump in there, bitch.
Is this your girlfriend?
Close the door. Close the
She
door.
worked there. That's why it ain't no big deal. Like, all right.
Yeah, like she walked them
Oh,
out.
she got the
They got in there.
She
They
know when
left.
get Off. You know, she got the schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, he be sleep on this shift, so we gonna go ahead and walk out right. They walk right out the front door.
CL, nigga, you better escape. You don't get out. It's a problem.
She dead now,
Damn.
and he going back to jail.
Damn.
Damn, he gonna try to get the next one.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna get the next one. Of course. You think I can't talk two bitches out like this? You think this is a once in a lifetime bitch opportunity? This man is slanging some crazy dick or talking a crazy game.
What kind of CO you gotta be though to just go along
To
with
sell
the
your
inmates
house?
say? Like, don't you do this every day?
Listen, I know a CO. I'm gonna try to ask him how the fuck does this happen. I know somebody who works out
I
here.
know. Listen, I know
Get
somebody in Sawyer County.
persuaded.
Apparently, girls used to do dumb shit all the time for dudes. Like, period. You hear stories all the time about how girls try to smuggle in drugs. When I was in the Navy, they had we had to go to the brig and administer medication. This one guy got his wife got locked up because she smuggled excuse me, pills in the baby's diaper, and they caught him on camera taking him out the baby's diaper.
Damn.
So now she went to jail.
Where was this camera at? You didn't do it in the bathroom?
In the visitation. What you mean? Like,
No, he just did it out in the open.
you try to be smooth with it.
Oh
Like, I'm
my
gonna just change the
God.
baby diaper right here.
No, don't do that.
So yeah,
Oh my God.
that was in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Naval Air Station, Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, they do that now. I'm sure. I've never taken to the prison to see her grandfather, but I imagine that they would strip her down. They strip down like everybody. Women can't come in if they wearing a certain type of bra. They make me take my hoodie off. Like, it was crazy.
But women gotta wear loose fitting shit though in jail, don't they?
It ain't got to be loose fitting.
It just gotta be like you can't wear nothing like.
Well, they don't let you wear. They don't let you wear
skirts.
Yeah,
shit
it's
that.
like high school rules. Like the dress got to be past the knee, stuff like that.
But they're more strict. Okay.
I mean, or you just ain't going back there. They ain't gonna arrest you. You can leave.
In school, they change it to these gym shorts. Nah. You ain't got that option, nigga. Take your ass home.
So yeah. So
Try it again next week.
now, I believe I could have started a cult. Okay.
Oh God. Cults aren't bad.
I
Not all cults.
I believe wholeheartedly that I could get a woman to do with Casey with White did.
No relation.
I had a woman run to my house and clean it up every day. I think I can get a woman to sell her house and fucking bail me out of prison.
I mean, was that for like nutritional purposes? Was she running? Then she just, I gotta do this anyway. I'm only this far away. Might as well take my morning jog.
Well, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think a cult might be hard. I mean, it's possible, but I think like
If
finding
you
one
can get
person
bitch
to do
to sell a
something.
house, you can get two bitches to sell a house.
It's hard to get multiple bitches on one court.
No, it ain't.
It's hard to get one bitch on one
Yeah,
court.
because a lot of times a cult also has men in it too.
Right. That's where you get a little tricky.
Yeah,
But if you
Yeah,
get enough
that's
bitches to
what-
start off, then the niggas gonna come.
depending on what
Niggas do
your cult
everything.
is.
Niggas do dumb
I
shit for
believe in that
bitches.
too.
Right.
No, the fuck you know. I made us.
If it's a possibility, you can get some pussy too. You coming out
Imagine
there?
having the first nigga to join your club, and he's like, this is that one nigga. He like,
He there for the bitches. He there for the
bitches.
bitches.
I don't know if this nigga's a believer. We gotta
Especially if you do it right and you give him some sort of power position.
We gotta
So
test
all the
that
dudes
nigga.
got power positions,
Right.
and
Hell no.
then all the girls are subservient and doing wild shit.
Netflix movies.
Yeah, I think that'd be.
That's how goddamn Handmaid's Tale started. You get a couple people on board, a couple high power people on board, and then you get some. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a slave. The men had all the power in that world.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I think I don't know, like 'cause some of them cult leaders be like having sex with the dudes' wives and stuff, and they know about it.
It depends on what the belief.
I don't know how
is.
you.
You can have a
That's
cult
what I'm
that
saying.
believes in
Yeah.
regular shit.
Because if it's like, hey,
tree
all
is
you
God,
horny
okay.
motherfucking guys, come have sex with these women, then yeah, you have a lot of people signing up.
That one cult was crazy though, because he did that. That's exactly what happened. Where he would make everybody like give up all their worldly goods. So you give me all your assets, your house, your car.
You talking about the shit that got burnt down?
Yeah, and then he was sleeping with their wives.
That was a great movie.
Wait, which one? The David Koresh or
I think so.
Or is it the one in
the one in Texas.
South America? Jamestown.
It was
one, I don't know. At the end of the movie, the
I know one was like Jim Jones, and the other one was like he had like that whole compound.
Is it Waco?
Waco, I think is David Koresh, right?
Okay, yeah. It was something like that. Yeah, I think it's Waco, Texas, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like he could fuck all the bitches. Y'all give up all your worldly assets. Y'all live on my land. Y'all tend to the garden or whatever.
He was the golden child, basically.
And then you know what I'm saying? As long as you get a couple bitches on.
He was born August 17th.
Damn.
Bad track record right now. Bad track.
God damn it.
If you get enough bad bitches to do anything, it's gonna be 12 niggas there to do something stupid.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And it's a bunch of 12 of them niggas probably ain't never get no pussy either. They just there just to be around bad bitches. So easy day. You get niggas to get sections and go to strip clubs and give away their money for free. So
yeah, but that's like pimping, right? At that point,
you're not sleeping with them.
No. Well, I mean, a pimp don't necessarily have to sleep with his hoss.
No, I'm talking about the tricks. The tricks aren't sleeping with.
Are you talking about a party promoter? This nigga, he's the DJ in the strip club.
Like
yeah, like
the tricks don't
post the flyer. All my niggas come, they blow the money on the house, and they leave.
The tricks aren't having sex.
Every bitch at the end of the night, so I got some of they bread with it.
The tricks aren't having sex at the end, so it's not like pimping because there's no actual sex happening. Y'all just getting tricked to the allure of sex. You think the possibility of sex is what got you here.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like you'll just keep stringing them along.
Speaking of strip clubs, we went to the strip club 2 weeks ago. Grand occasion. I was just celebrating, just to celebrate. Nothing. Celebrating nothing. My nigga Tim.
Yeah.
Don't know how to act.
Oh, what happened? What you do, Tim?
Don't know how to act.
Tell him what you did.
All right, so let me give y'all.
I ain't do nothing.
Let me give y'all the real rundown.
Put some money on
first of all,
some really nice women.
Tim said, "No face, no case."
I only came with women and Tim. So I was with 1, 2, 3 women, Tim, and then me. And then we knew some people that was at the strip club. So probably six women was there, and then me and Tim. I buy 2 bottles. I don't know. I probably got $1,000 in ones. I gave some ones out for people to throw. Go to the bathroom, come back. All the ones gone. I said, y'all a bunch of fucking tricks in here, huh?
Hey man,
Tim, how much money you throw on one song?
It is a trick.
It was like 3 songs.
It's a trick.
I went to the bathroom.
How long was you paying?
Wait. Let's talk about
He was there taking a shit.
I always wanted to tell everybody the trick to the strip club. How many ones did you throw in those 3 songs?
It was like $200, if that. I don't even think it was that much.
Time out. So
too much.
Private
Way too much.
dance at Power is maybe $40.
Right. And that's one full
and that's
song.
2 songs.
Oh.
But it wasn't me, man. Look, I had saved some.
I get it in the moment. I've done it 100 times.
That was only
But
my
now
second
I
time.
know. Okay, 3 here.
Yeah, I'm a strip club
2
veteran.
here.
Veteran. And we had a section.
2 here. Unless you going all crazy, but then you start throwing 5 at a time. But you got to make sure you hit the ceiling with that bitch.
We had a section. I had bottles in there. I go to the bathroom, come right back. It ain't no line in the bathroom, nothing. I look
in the strip club, man.
and they like, everybody like, oh, I threw it all. One song.
The strip club is so dumb.
I ain't get nobody else no more singles.
It's so dumb of an idea that it works.
He really did.
Yeah.
It's like, it's stupid as shit.
It's dumb as fuck.
It's the dumbest reason to go to a party ever.
to give girls money. That's what I'm saying. That's why a cult will work. That's why a cult will work.
To get some
I can do a cult.
To get some spend money for some twerk. I mean, that ain't shit. But
I don't even think I got a lap dance.
You know what I'm saying though. But always get the private dances, man. If you gonna do
Yeah, you saving your money.
Saving
Don't
money,
let her trick you though, because she'll hold you down there for an hour at what you call it.
I can't do no strip club.
Like 80 songs,
Yeah.
baby. Whoa, I don't get in here. Nigga.
They took the money out of my hand. It wasn't even the strippers taking the money.
Damn, they bullied you.
You only let them chorus play.
Give me that fucking money.
Nigga, I used to be there.
The women that he brought was taking the money from me, throwing it.
Oh shit! I don't know what to say to that one. That's kind of
they just finessed you out the ass, Tim.
right. He's split with the strippers.
Hey, no, for real, the strippers kept coming to me though. Like,
Yeah.
Tim out here paying rent.
He's in that bitch.
it was one chick that gave me a dance for free. I was like, I ain't got no money.
I went in the section. So
Oh, this nigga.
Don't do that.
Tim was a wild boy in strip club.
Hey, if she
Tim
just
was
walked
like-
up and did that shit, okay. She didn't want to do that shit, okay.
I ain't asked you, bitch. Like, what you mean? Pay you what?
Basically,
That shit is so
Tim,
hilarious.
Tim a wild boy that takes a strip club. We'll be doing this again shortly. I'm recording it next time.
We gotta go on the day I can go, man. I need to see this.
Let's go. We going to Thursday.
there was some really nice ladies.
Yeah,
Is that what they told you, Tim?
No, that's what I gathered.
From your astute observation.
Did some research. He gathered that there's some nice ladies here. Looked around a little bit. Some very nice ladies.
They was very well mannered.
I think a stripper stole my credit card.
That's interesting.
That's what really happened.
It really happened. Or the bartender.
What the fuck?
Bartender,
So-
How that shit pile up?
bartender was our cousin.
You told me, I think.
They robbed me.
So
You didn't cancel it? Did you
I
realize
canceled it at the club. Immediately it was canceled.
Oh, then you.
But they swiped it before I canceled it.
And finally,
Too bad.
swear to God. Damn, they wasn't playing.
That was
They
end of the
we
night.
doing this right.
End of the night for us. I shut this shit. All right, we going home. I had another.
Tear the club up. Flip the. Who got the goddamn shit?
I had $1,000 in my pocket still. I ain't throw none of that shit. All right, wrap the night up. Is it?
Wow.
Niggas get fucked up the budget tonight.
Hell no.
No, I got a new car. I got my money back. You know how I get down. Navy Federal. Make the
That
call.
shit funny as fuck.
Y'all saw me at Walmart on New Year's in 2015, 16, whatever year that was. So I got a switch.
Well, I was gonna say, oh yeah.
Navy Federal. I called them. They give me my money back. Ain't no debate
Hey,
about
you
it.
got that back.
Oh, man, run that back.
Like that bitch do niggas sometimes, so that.
So you text about Dave Chappelle. And
Oh,
I'm
okay.
wondering, is this the fight? Is this where he got rushed?
Yeah, we didn't talk about it. We weren't here.
Mhm.
We talk about when we don't pod, the world go to shit.
Man,
Wars happen. Goddamn, they
He was
cancel
attacked.
abortion.
there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of
shit.
shit
Why-
fitting
the
in
entire-
this hour.
The entire YSL get locked up.
There you go. Nah, that Dave Chappelle shit was crazy. But I don't know. That was weird. It was like
It was weak.
it was weird. Like, because if you was gonna do something, you would have did it.
He tried to.
What did he try to do? Tackle me? Then what?
Maybe stab you if he'd have got him
What
down.
weapon did he have? They say he was armed, but did he have a
He
gun?
had a
or-
gun, right?
Right.
That had a switchblade in it,
Oh wow.
which is actually kind of wild.
That
It
is-
seems like it's more work to bring in a
that's
gun.
something you gotta order. Like,
Yeah.
specifically looking for. It ain't like, oh, I seen it at the gun store. and
It don't
copped
shoot
it.
bullets. It only had the blade. So why not just bring a knife? You know how hard it is to sneak a gun into a spot?
That's
I'd imagine you get caught first with a gun.
Because it looked like a
Right.
gun.
How did you get in there with that?
Right. And he was in a major venue, but they said it wasn't. They said security was mad lax in there.
Wow. They ain't taking no phones. I see.
They did.
It couldn't have. Niggas was recording that shit.
Dave Chappelle's very like, you
They
can't
took
get this shit
phones,
off.
but you ain't take the gun in this nigga pocket.
When I tell you, me and mom went to
No, give me that phone.
me and mom went to Dave
Put that knife, nigga.
Chappelle's
Give me the phone.
his house thing in Yellow Springs, Ohio. They took the phone, gave you a sleeve.
They don't do
Your
this shit
shit
no
gonna
more.
suck. They
Apparently,
do it everywhere you go.
everybody was recording that shit. Man.
Because the show was over. The shit was. He did it at the end of the set, like when it was done.
How you hold that gun?
You see it? It's like a gun, but the tip is a blade. It's like a switchblade. Honestly, it's not. It don't make sense to have.
Yeah, no, that sounds.
It'd have been easier to bring in a kitchen knife than to bring in that fucking gun.
Yeah.
What? Man, hell no.
So who's to say if he got him down, he didn't get charged with anything.
That's how you knew he was coming to play. Like you're playing, like,
He didn't get charged with anything.
and then you didn't use it on the security niggas that we know of.
And then Chris Rock was there.
No, and they beat that nigga ass.
That was Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes.
I thought it was a whole bunch of people.
A bunch of people, but Jamie Foxx led the charge. Apparently, he even talked about it.
Ran over there.
Yes, he
No,
was.
he might have been.
They said Jamie Foxx is the one that caught him and started beating him up.
Jamie Foxx the type of nigga that would do that though.
Nah, he just got that way because when LL whooped his ass, nobody ain't say nothing then.
No, he just looked like the type of save the day ass nigga.
No, they
Jamie Foxx was save the day ass.
what's that football movie they did together?
I don't know.
Last Yard or something like that. Whatever.
Longest Yard?
No, not Longest Yard.
Wait, who did together?
Willie Beeman, LL Cool J, and Jamie Foxx. They did a movie together.
Gridiron Gang.
Any given Sunday.
No.
Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. Yeah.
And football movies. Come on.
They was beefing on. They was beefing on set, and I guess like they said LL was being too rough with Jamie Foxx. So then the next scene, Jamie Foxx came out of nowhere and stole on him, and then
LL Cool J.
yeah,
I don't think he doesn't strike me as an aggressive nigga either.
who LL Cool J? The nigga that said the nigga that made the song "Mama Said Knock You Out."
He's known for licking his lips. That nigga ain't worth
This is
shit.
true. Anyway, so apparently,
Hardcore rapper, but he's gone.
apparently the next time,
And I'm not too scared of a dude trying to fight me who said "Mama said."
the next time,
Mama said knock you out.
I tell you to do this. So
Wait, though, listen. The next time that they saw each other, so after he snuck him, LL knocked Jamie Foxx unconscious.
Yeah.
On the set.
Okay, I can see him as a get back.
Yeah, he a big dude.
I can see him as a get back.
Well, I mean, but you snuck me, so then
He just took him to Paradise. Paradise is very nice.
No,
you snuck me, so getting back could be a sneak back. Like it don't.
he just had.
We still doing a movie together. This is a movie set. We don't see each other
Dark-skinned
again.
niggas don't like light skinned niggas. So when a light skinned nigga push up on you, now you got to do something. I'm about to hit this nigga, bro.
So what do we think about the attack on Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, it's cool.
Jamie Foxx dark skin for sure.
I think that it's a terrible precedent that's been set now, where I feel like niggas can just run up. Like,
Thanks, Will.
I don't know if Will.
Even though Will didn't start it.
No, that shit been happening to rappers and shit.
Yeah.
It's been happening a lot lately.
Sports games and shit.
This shit been happening a lot lately. Niggas is doing some wild shit out here now.
XX, man. XX got it the worst, though. On his run up.
That dude tackled him?
Nah, that nigga knocked that nigga out.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so yeah,
on stage in front of all these people.
like it just depends on the situation, but I think it's gonna keep happening.
Hell no.
Because you saw that one dude that pulled a gun out when Mike Tyson was there. Mike Tyson with a comedy show. He got into an argument with the dude on stage. Security checked him out.
Niggas starting to try shit with famous people, bro.
Yeah, you too
Niggas
famous.
starting to try shit.
Inflation
Like
too high. Gas prices too high.
That shit Mike Tyson on the airplane. You playing too much.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's a level of comfort.
You playing too much, bro. Y'all niggas playing too much.
Would you just say?
But why do you think that is? Like, what do you think is the?
It was about Young Thug. I ain't know if y'all was gonna go back to it, but I was
You
just
say
saying.
he on a wiretap encouraging YSL.
That's crazy. Hell no.
Yeah, I'm about to listen to that later.
You gotta listen to that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to play it right now. How long is it?
I can pull it up on here.
Late. Now, kind of got a little bit of backlash for one of the videos I did about Young Thug and why.
How long is the video?
We like
6
these guys'
minutes.
music. We want them to be free. We think they're good people, but if we read the indictment, actually be fair, they're sitting in jail because of their own actions. Also, clearly, they were also obsessed with violence, just as they were obsessed with making music and other things in life.
All right,
So
academics, get to the fucking point.
Right.
That might just be the.
This ain't the academic show.
I know we all want to sit back and be like, yeah, label. Now, again, let's go into what's in the indictment. And first and foremost, you have to organization. What do they have to prove that? Well, they have a bunch of incidents where they believe he is making hits on people, making threats.
I thought we might have to just come back to that later on.
Yeah, I don't know what this nigga talking
Anyway,
about.
he talk about.
He ain't said none of that
Right.
shit on
Right.
that video thing. I hate YouTubers. They were trying to get their little money. You gotta watch
Yeah.
a minute 30
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, before I get to the
video.
good
Sorry,
shit.
So now I'm about to talk. Nah, hell no.
But yeah, what we talking
Are
about?
we YouTubers?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I guess.
By definition.
Damn it.
I would say podcasters more than
Podcasters. I like that better.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that
a radio host. That's
Right,
it.
yeah,
That's all I
radio
wanted. Okay, I'm putting it out there. We're not
Casey.
saying, oh, this the YouTube. Nah, this is the radio host. Ken Casey.
But no, the Dave Chappelle dude, he got beat up real bad. They broke his arm. He didn't face any jail time. I feel like even crime, even punishment. I feel like he did his time. That ass whooping he took.
That was the only time they could legally do this. So we about to do it right now.
Beat the shit out of
the shit out of you.
Dave Chappelle said, "I'm gonna kill this nigga."
Yeah.
He said, "Thank God he was clumsy." Because if he had that good tackle, he might have stabbed him with that knife. That's how crazy he would say. He might have stabbed you with the knife.
Even then, though, like, why do you have a knife that looks like a gun?
Yeah, honestly, it's way too much work.
Weird nigga
way
shit.
too much work.
Like, that's not even as easy to put in your pocket.
Especially
than just
like,
a knife.
like imagine if the gun come out, the knife part come out like this.
Right.
Like when you press the trigger. Now you gotta. Aha!
This nigga got a cigar cutter. This nigga. Yeah.
But the knife, no, the blade was big as fuck though.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck? This nigga.
It looked rusty though. It looked like you gotta actually pull that motherfucker out.
You been using that to cut branches and shit.
Still effective. Listen.
Yeah, no, it's still
A
effective.
rusty knife is way worse than a clean knife. Let me tell you, that fucking tetanus you'll get after it's soon.
Never come outside. What are you doing?
Tim, being a comedian, how you feel about that? Do you feel like it's just like, hey, that's the shit you got to worry about on stage?
No, honestly, so I feel like that was the negate for the Will Smith thing. Like it shows both sides. It shows when the person comes up to the stage and quote unquote gets the dub versus nigga coming on stage getting that L. All right. That because he took a massive L. The best thing about that is like he said he did no time. Like
that showed the consequence.
That definitely
that's
shows.
Not gonna happen to Will Smith or nobody like that. But
I mean, if it happened to Dave Chappelle, it could happen to anybody. Because he on the biggest stage.
Because if Tom Cruise would have just walked up there and nobody.
Are you talking about like the assailant? Is he saying? He's saying a person who do the attacking.
Do this shit.
Oh yeah.
That ain't gonna happen to no famous.
But okay, so you look at it realistically though. We've seen two people attack somebody on stage in public, and neither one of them ever get charged with a crime.
Damn, so comedy ain't safe.
That's the only legal time to beat his ass. That's the only way to get this off.
Yeah, but I'm saying the assault of the person who assaults the person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
both of it, Will Smith nor this dude got charged.
I'm sure Dave Chappelle can press charges.
But didn't Dave Chappelle press charges? Didn't he say he was gonna press charges?
The LAPD did not. He's not been convicted of any. Like no.
I mean, not yet.
He was never charged with anything. You ain't gotta wait.
He's probably in jail right now.
No, he's not. They let him go.
That nigga, nah.
They said something about mental issues.
Yeah, he had mental health issues.
Oh hell.
I do too. Shit. Anytime I commit a crime, I'm mental health issues. He's a known.
But that was the only way. Then you had to beat his ass because you never know. What if it don't work later in the fucking law? Nigga, this the only way we gonna be able to punish you.
It was probably just enough proof though that probably made them.
That's what I'm saying.
Allow that though.
Yeah.
Higher security is supposed to do that. They have the right to do that.
He was on SoundCloud sounding like JJ Icefish.
But even then, it wasn't even higher security. He said Jamie Foxx.
No felony charges for the man who tackled Dave Chappelle on stage.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe they did the whole mental thing.
It's a misdemeanor.
Even first of all, that's not a misdemeanor if you brought a weapon.
It's conspiracy at least.
It was still
no. That's why I said they probably went like the mental route.
Kind of like a felony though. Even if he didn't.
First of all, you brought a weapon into a major arena.
Okay, that's a misdemeanor.
Okay, you in LA.
Okay,
it ain't a gun.
It ain't a gun. I guess
you
technically
have
it ain't a
in
gun.
LA.
But you can't have them in what do you call it?
It's a misdemeanor. If you would have brought a real gun, maybe it would have been felony.
Is that attempted murder?
No,
they didn't use it.
Attempted murder would have been a felony.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't charged with that.
Wait. Attempted murder has to be if you use it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I ain't attempted. I ain't do nothing.
I ain't do nothing.
I had to attempt.
I didn't tackle you. I didn't use this gun.
Knife.
Oh, wait. I thought he came onto the stage with the knife out.
No, it was in his pocket still.
Oh, okay. But then, when you get him on conspiracy.
Yeah, the only person.
You get conspiracy to use it. But
They ain't charging with nothing. They said you got your ass whooped. Good enough. Lesson learned. Aha.
Nigga, okay, you just tackled this nigga. Okay, you're a weirdo. Like, we just beat your ass. We not about to.
But like I said,
felony to give you.
But like I said, with these situations, you
felony
see,
gonna go to us if we try too hard.
right. Excessive. Y'all done kicked the wives down, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what they did with that's what they did with baby.
Your ass look crazy.
The baby is facing with an attempted murder charge or whatever for kicking a dude while he's down in LA. That's against the law.
Yeah.
Or assault with a deadly weapon or some shit like that.
Yeah, you can't spit on the sidewalk in one state. I forgot what it was.
Speaking of shit being illegal,
Probably a different charge, but okay.
Speaking of shit being illegal, you see that they are now banning fucking Plan Bs in Tennessee.
Man,
I'm about to buy them all.
that's about to be there.
I swear to God, this week I'm spending $2,000.
You better
$2,000 on Plan
wholesale.
Bs.
How can I get?
I'm selling these bitches on Amazon.
You ain't gonna be able to ship though. You gonna get fucked up with that.
Listen, meet me at the border. Meet me at the border. How bad you want it?
Just text me. I drop it all in the detail.
Meet me at the border.
I was like, sir.
I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna drop.
this down.
We're gonna right at the Ohio border. Motherfucker, here you go. It's
Text
still
me
legal here.
if any shipping issues.
Right. Okay, so speaking of that, how y'all feel about this Roe v. Wade?
Man.
I was just looking real quick just to see. So it says like I guess they didn't ban Plan B. So all you Tennessee residents or Tennessee fans.
Yes.
They said, well, yeah, I mean that's up in there for a lot of places, but they said order it. Rather they ban businesses from providing abortion medication by mail, courier, or delivery. Plan B, which prevents pregnancy in the first place, is not abortion medication. And then it's like second and some more other shit. But yeah, but still buy it now because there's always a possibility.
It's about to go down. I think this is
somebody about to miss out on that.
So I have a conspiracy theory.
They're probably about to slow down production anyway.
I have a conspiracy theory.
Gotta get them now. They still
yeah, right. I'm buying. I'm spending $2,000 on Plan Bs, and I don't ever need them. But I have a conspiracy theory.
Start using them, bitches.
Why?
What's up?
Oh, no.
It is
I'm good.
Never mind.
If you niggas need something, call me. Because you're out the game, okay?
Hey, and charge them.
They going $100.
Yeah.
$100. The abortion, like what? $500. I'd be $500.
$500 for a goddamn Plan B.
That's how much the abortion costs.
I don't have to go up to there. I don't have to. This is a Plan B, nigga. I'm taking this bitch when I get home. I'm taking some cranberry juice.
So y'all saying I'm not charging enough?
No, honey, read.
They only $30.
Nah,
Because you can go get them.
You talking about the
wasn't drug mart. It wasn't drug mart. Yeah.
I'm about you can't find it.
Plan B one step. Them bitches go for like 200.
Oh, okay. All right. Bet.
Y'all
heard the prices. Y'all heard Plan B one step. 200. The other one generic. I'm about to spend $2,000. I'm getting fucking.
When you can't get it in your state no more.
Call us.
The pregame show got him.
Next day delivery.
No, but wait. I want to
2-hour window.
I want to hear your conspiracy. What's the conspiracy?
Okay, so I got a conspiracy, right? So y'all know that the male birth control is coming out,
right?
I think
it was a plot to get that going.
Yep,
I think so too.
Because I don't know if you saw like the
men and women,
right? Everybody the Google searches for vasectomies have went up. So I think there's like a big pharma thing because obviously you get every man to do fucking birth control, and now you got a whole different market.
Why do they know it's so hard to pull out? Why do they know? Because they probably looking at condom sales are dropping.
Wait, I was gonna say, but isn't like some people talking about banning condoms too?
Hell no,
they banning condoms.
I heard they were talking about that.
You can't ban.
Now that's different though. That ain't have to even be for like
because that's like for
safety. Yeah, safety. Like
yeah, but I think that wait. But you got to remember the idea behind these people
is that the conception.
You shouldn't be having sex unless this is the person you want to have sex with, like
but also the theory is that conception begins at insemination, right?
Right.
So there's no insemination. This isn't a sin yet.
Right, but that's the same thing that like birth control, right? And aren't they trying to get rid of that too?
I don't know.
Well, a lot of the birth controls, I know the birth controls. A lot of the issues with birth controls are for the health issues that come behind the birth controls for women. That's why they're pushing.
No, but what I'm saying, like, their reason is that the reason for like trying to attack it these days? Are they attacking it these days?
I don't know that anybody's attacking birth control.
We don't know the reason,
but I know that they are pushing the male birth control.
We don't know the reason yet.
Yeah. I ain't ever seen a commercial for the new birth control yet.
I don't watch commercials.
I don't watch commercials either.
I don't watch TV.
I get emails. They come to me. They direct target me.
No.
Because wouldn't that be like
who you googling?
Because the woman's I don't know. I gotta look it up. But like the woman, like the birth control, isn't that under like the Planned Parenthood?
But Planned Parenthood isn't in charge of birth controls. They give birth control, sure, but
right. But aren't they attacking Planned Parenthood?
Yeah, but they're attacking Planned Parenthood under the guise of the abortion because you can get the abortion.
No, but that's Roe v. Wade. They're attacking. This one is like Casey versus Planned Parenthood, right? No relation.
Well, right, another Casey.
Yeah, Planned Parenthood versus Casey.
This should
who
be.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Nigga, I ain't heard of that one.
This episode should be called "The Casey Before the Casey."
Yeah, I'll show you how to Planned Parenthood. I don't know if y'all watched it, but yeah.
I couldn't. It was free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. The what is it about? Case the Case.
Who the fuck is that?
So it was also regarding abortion. Supreme Court upheld the right to have an abortion that was established in Roe v. Wade, and altered the standard for analyzing restrictions on that right, crafting the undue burden standard for abortion restrictions. I don't know. Maybe that's like the time limit or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look through this.
They went outside the window.
Maybe, yeah.
After a certain amount of weeks, legally, that's still a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at this and see because I don't want to speak. I don't really know.
After a certain amount of weeks, like I think was it 16 weeks now or something.
I mean, but even then, the hospital gives out all that shit.
But yeah, right. So even if you took away, if you got rid of Planned Parenthood, you still can go to a doctor and get all these things that you were going to get from Planned Parenthood.
Right.
It's a little harder now, and honestly,
and they might sneak you some condoms just because they're real niggas and they can.
The biggest abortion clinic in Cleveland isn't Planned Parenthood; it's another spot. I don't know if y'all remember Alicia. She works there.
No.
Alicia lived around the corner from us on Willow Arms. That's how. Not like
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. If I showed you, you know exactly who it is. She went to church. She went to the church.
Either can.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't fucking want to know.
Anyway, Alicia works at the biggest.
God.
At the biggest.
Damn it! I'm trying to not have you say her name.
I didn't say her last name.
All
I mean,
right,
Alicia's. I know.
All right. She clearly works where he's about to say. So
I mean, whatever. I don't know the name of the place.
There, ask her. You gonna know exactly.
No, this is a legal place. Obviously, it's not like
Good,
she doing something illegal. But I'm saying, but that's one of the biggest places they do abortions. They do more abortions there than they do at Planned Parenthood. It's the same situation, the same setup, and you just pay the same amount of money. It's not. It's actually cheaper to go there than go to Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood isn't free to get an abortion. You still got to pay. Speaking of which, have you guys ever paid for an abortion? I have several. I need a punch card.
I only cover one of them.
I'll admit. Listen, I don't
even want too many of those.
Got rid of a few of those things.
Got one.
Go ahead. Go
early.
ahead.
I got it. Caught it good. Caught it early. Right when it happened.
Yeah, I got a. I probably got a 5-piece.
Niggas be waiting that bitch to get big as fuck. Already do it. No. Whoa.
So I feel like about them banning Roe v. Wade. Do you feel like it's a good thing or not banning, but switching it or overturning Roe v. Wade?
Hell no! Like I just told you, I paid a 5-piece. No. I probably paid for 5 abortions in my lifetime. Damn. In my lifetime, 5 probably. That's probably, and that's a soft estimate.
That's expensive.
Very expensive.
But do you have to worry about that now?
No, I'm good now.
So how do you feel now?
I don't care what you niggas do. Women, I think it should be the women's right. I am pro-choice, 100%. I have daughters. I know that this is a possibility. Things are going to exist, but it don't affect me right now. By the time my kids are able to have sex, they might overturn it back again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Overturned it back. I don't know if that's how they do it, but
nobody's ever overturned the Supreme Court case ever. So we don't know what's going to happen.
Well, no, they have, right?
What have they overturned on the Supreme Court level, law-wise?
Yeah.
Plessy versus Ferguson to Brown versus Board.
That's a different case.
What the fuck is Brown versus
Bro.
Board of Education? They reversed that shit.
No, Brown versus Board of Education allowed schools to be integrated.
Right.
Plessy versus Ferguson told them they couldn't integrate.
Right. That's a new law, though.
One told you couldn't integrate, and then they overturned it. They
didn't
named it
overturn
something
the
new
law.
because
They created a new law, right?
No, it's a new precedent because Plessy versus Ferguson says you can't, like, y'all not going to the same school.
Right.
They overturned that with the case of Brown versus Board of Education, which is the standing law now, saying they can be integrated.
Right. But this isn't a new case going on. Right. They're just going to shut it down. So they're not replacing it. They're shutting it down.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying there's nothing to take the place of.
Yeah,
like,
like it's not a new.
Yeah.
Okay.
State versus
Brown versus Planned Parenthood. Yeah, they ain't one of them out there.
Damn.
They overturned it now. It's just they said fuck that one, erase it. They just said erase it. They ain't even do no like it changed with the times type situation. So
well, technically, wait. Well, technically, I still don't think that's true. I think because it got brought up to them and they had a hearing for it at the end of last year, so it probably would be named whatever that was called. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. But
so I think it was like Tennessee or something that brought the case to him. I think it'll probably be like
in favor of Tennessee then.
Right, but the case would be named. They name all the cases, so the case would be named whatever it is.
There was an illegal abortion done.
No. They're trying to overturn it, so it would be. I'm just hypothetical. I don't know the name. It'd be like Tennessee versus blah 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 Supreme Court or blah 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 whatever it is.
You see these situations that, like for example, Brown versus Board of Education. They were suing the Board of Education for not being integrated, and that's when it became a law because they ruled that it should be integrated. That they ruled for Brown. This would mean that at some point in time they ruled for Tennessee, saying that Tennessee was right in a case, and this now sets a new precedent for the law.
Yeah, I would have to know who's the because it was obviously it's a defending and a object, like, you know, one person defended, one person objected. I don't know if it was the state or I don't know if it was like whatever. I don't know what it was, what the other side was.
Well,
it was just like one person.
Like I said, as of right now, I think I'm cool. I
think I'm cool.
I don't have to pay for any abortions anytime soon. I'm good. So see you guys on the other side, brothers.
Yeah. I mean, it's not banning it, it's just making it a state thing.
I think it's gonna be very hard in probably your state to get an abortion.
No, I think so too.
And probably this state probably will be up there too. It'd be pretty hard to get an abortion.
Ohio, yeah, Ohio's already got laws on the books right now. If it passes, it's changing.
Right. So it's very difficult for you people to get abortions.
You just go to a different state.
They tried that isn't that what happened in Texas? And they said like if you were assisting with an abortion anyway, there's a $10,000 fine. Like if even to the point where they were going to sue like Uber drivers. If an Uber driver brought you to an abortion clinic, you could be liable for that.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to prove that I knew that this person was going there to have an abortion.
Destination is Planned Parenthood.
Why would they put in the destination of Planned Parenthood?
And HIPAA will stop that.
HIPAA's not stopping me taking you on Ubering to Planned Parenthood. What are you talking about?
No, why would well, okay, wait, it's a couple things wrong with this. Because one, you can't sue somebody in another state. So you would have to sue the Uber driver that's a resident of your state that took you out there, which now is still weird because you'd be charging them for doing something you did in a
crime
in another state.
If you did a crime in Atlanta and came back to Arizona, you still are liable for the crime you did in Atlanta.
If it's federal, Arizona can't lock me up for a state crime in Atlanta.
What do you mean?
Atlanta go ahead and hit a warrant on you.
It's a warrant for your arrest.
No. It's a warrant out for my arrest in Atlanta, but nobody's gonna touch me in Arizona.
Right, until you come back to Atlanta.
Police pull you over in Arizona, they're gonna call.
Wait, hold on.
Depending on what you did, but if
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if I murder somebody, but that's also like that's a federal thing.
You might not chase that.
Right. So you just can't come back to Texas.
No. What I'm saying is, no, wait. What I'm saying is, I didn't commit the crime in Texas. Why can't I come back to Texas?
Because you committed the crime in Texas.
No, I didn't. I went out of state.
But for example, I drove you to Planned Parenthood. I committed the crime wherever I drove you to Planned Parenthood at in that state. It's only illegal in that state.
Yeah, like
wait, you drove them to Planned Parenthood in the state of Texas?
Yeah.
Well, you can't get an abortion anyway. That was a wasted trip.
What you mean?
What do you mean? You still can get abortions. It's just that it was illegal or something. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh, you're talking about the okay. Wait, I thought you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
I think Texas was actually the
y'all
state.
talking about y'all driver over there or some shit.
No, okay. So I was confused. I thought you were saying, let's say you in Texas and you drove to fucking, let's use Atlanta, Alabama, whatever. Let's say you drove to Atlanta because that's the one we keep using, or New Mexico because it's closer, and you got an abortion there, and then you came back to Texas. You didn't commit a crime in Texas.
No,
Right.
Because let's say New Mexico is legal to do this. So you never committed the crime. You went out here and did this.
Right.
So what are you charging me with when I come back?
Mm.
Bans a person from providing abortion-inducing drugs to a pregnant woman, enforcing.
So I think what you're talking about is with the law they have right now, where if right now, because technically Roe v. Wade is still the law of the land, if somebody is helping with abortions, because we can't target abortions because technically that's illegal. So if you help, we're charging y'all, like we're trying to sue y'all. That's what you're talking about right now, but that's still in the state of Texas if it happens.
Right, but it has to happen. You got to come back to Texas, obviously.
But what I'm saying, Ken, is you go out of state to do something and you come back. The state is not going to charge because you didn't make us.
Technically, you have to be a resident of a state to get an abortion in a state. Technically,
I hit the blunt.
they ask you, are you a resident of the state?
They gonna see your ID once you try and get.
Yeah, they let it go. Like they ain't gonna trip once you hear.
Oh, it ain't legal over there. What you doing over there?
Well, I was gonna say that might be another thing.
You up here, nigga?
Wait, but the states may open that up because they realize that a lot of people may try that now because it's a permit. So what I'm saying, you may not have to be a resident. They might change the laws on that.
Right. You think these bitches ain't going to the DR for Dominican Republic to get a BBL?
Right.
You ain't gonna go to fucking New Mexico to get a goddamn abortion.
Yeah.
The bitches travel a lot further for a lot less. This baby gonna fuck your whole
Now,
shit
I do
up.
feel like they shouldn't have to do that.
Right,
Because like
I'm pro-choice.
sometimes even getting an abortion and like sometimes they're like, we'll move out the state. Well, if I'm struggling to get the money for the abortion, how the fuck am I move out of state? That's expensive. You know what I mean? Like
I don't care who you are in this world, you can find the money for an abortion. And even if you don't, Planned Parenthood does offer.
No, I'm not saying you can't find it. I'm saying if it's already difficult for me to pay for it, how is the alternative move the fuck out of the state? That's way more expensive and harder. And I probably got to find a new job, which means no money for, like, you know what I mean? It's like, how's that the fucking alternative?
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's stupid as fuck. I mean, obviously I'm pro-choice. I think women should have the ability to make the decision for their bodies.
I wholeheartedly agree. You women should be able to do what y'all want, but also
tell Uber call into the show. Let's talk about it.
I think
it's the pregame show.
Right?
What's the number, Tim? Pull it up on the damn screen. We got 2 viewers. One of them might be him.
The Uber driver?
Uber CEO. What's the number, man? 216-259. That's all I remember.
2062.
2062.
259.
Call into the pregame show.
But they did something with Uber, right? So now Uber drivers in California are considered employees. So now they shut it down or something like that. So it don't work in some places.
Damn.
I didn't do research on this topic, but I did hear a story about it.
I don't know.
Some about the taxes now. They Uber didn't want to pay the taxes, so they shut it down in a bunch of places.
We have the technology for abortions. Why don't we use it?
What's the technology?
You able to go get this out of here? A lot of people can't do that.
Everybody can do it.
I'm sure, like Middle East.
That's really illegal there.
This
is illegal because it's illegal.
They're not using that talent at all.
It's because it's illegal.
Didn't God kill his own kid?
Topping this out.
You said didn't God kill his own kid?
Yeah.
What's that have to do with
ain't that an abortion?
Oh my God.
No, because based on the law, he was alive.
Based on religion, the baby is alive. I'm just saying, you know.
32-year-old man.
Right? I mean, am I wrong?
32-year-old man. That's murder at that point in time. Not a
Look. Well, that's what they say. Wait, that's what they said about abortion. It's murder.
That's a 32-year-old man outside the womb. He lived for 32 years before he died.
To a Christian, it don't matter. Life starts when, Ken, at conception.
Well, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, like I said, I don't have these concerns you young folks do anymore. Man. Guys, you young whippersnappers got all these concerns. Back in my day, abortion.
So where do you think that life starts, Ken?
At birth.
At birth, Casey.
I mean, Nah, you go through a lot of shit in the womb, nigga.
Right, but if you
I
believe
think
it,
you should
baby,
be 9 months by the time when you get out.
your age should be 9 months.
That makes sense to me.
Man, that'd be so hard to keep track of.
If that's the case, then you are against abortion.
I'm 9 months older than I am right now.
Right, but that means you would be against abortion.
No, how would that mean that?
Because then that means it's murder the way you.
No, I ain't say that.
Why not?
You can kill it.
He said, put that in my mouth.
You made it, nigga.
But you saying your birthday, you
You
was
made
alive.
that chicken. You throw it away if you want to.
But you're saying that you were alive in the womb.
Okay. I mean, okay.
So if they would have killed you in that time you're alive.
You're growing older. Like you're getting older as you're in there. That's
that's
if
the whole
you're 9
debate
months
about
old,
that's the whole debate about abortion.
I don't know.
Are you alive, or is it considered a person while you in the womb?
I don't fucking know. You're an organism.
You said that you were 9 months older.
You're a person. You started like a little tadpole.
And then also, what would you be celebrating? The day you were conceived, or the day you were actually pushed out?
I don't know, birthday, I guess. Birth.
But you saying you were alive for 9 months.
But I'm 9 months older than I am.
Right.
My
So
birthday is actually, I guess, my year 9
December.
months. A year 9 months.
Right. So that means that you would be alive in the womb. So if somebody aborted you in the womb, then you would have been a murdered instead of.
I don't take it that
aborted.
deep, so I don't know.
That's how they look. That's how the law is.
If that's how you like it, then
But that's how they decide the law right now.
Is that what you put on there? I don't know.
That's how they decide the law right now. That's why I said birth is at conception.
I don't know. You can do whatever you want to do with that bitch. If it's yours. If you're a stepdaddy, you can't
call shots.
Get your abortion right now.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I feel like even the law we had on the land was kind of a combination of both, like pro-choice and pro-life. You know, like I don't see what's wrong with it, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's like it's kind of giving the best of both worlds. It's like up to a certain point you can't get an abortion. Once a certain point, we kind of like, all right,
beat at the heartbeat.
Is that what it is? Like third trimester or something like that? What is it?
Not third trimester. It's the middle of the second.
Okay. Yeah. So like,
that's start developing your heartbeat.
But then you can still get one after that.
But it's in like extreme cases though.
It gotta be life or death.
Yeah, it gotta be extreme cases.
You can't get an abortion after 36 weeks,
You
bro.
can get that.
Or after
you
30
can get
weeks.
that. It's a little bit much, but you can get that, bro.
I don't know about that one. I feel like
They offer it.
What is this? A coat hanger situation?
No, they extract, bro. They got to grab it each.
I know. I know. But hold on, because the pill, everybody
before
can't
they
take the pill.
vacuum. And then once after that, they got to take it apart. That's what the different level is after that. But they don't offer that to niggas.
Wait. Wait. So if you just
that surgeon has to pick that baby out by each of his fucking limbs, nigga.
Wait, but isn't that in extreme cases though?
No, like
why would you
pay for that, bro?
I don't know. I thought it was like a standard, like
No, you can pay for that, bro.
So wait, so what are you? So you saying there's no limit to when you can get an abortion?
I mean, it is after a while, because then it's like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you can't.
But after what you say after the second trimester or something, how many weeks is that?
I'm googling right now.
How many weeks is that? I forgot.
The whole pregnancy is 40 weeks.
I don't know.
40 weeks.
I gotta think of it like days, like months, nigga. I don't know. But I think it's like after like 4 months, something like that. After like
in Ohio,
after 2 months, it's like all right, and then you gotta get it. You still gotta start getting it picked out, and then like 3-4 months is lucky over with. You can't do it anymore.
Ohio is unable to offer abortion services past 21 weeks, which is a week after the halfway mark. You see, you'd be in the second week of your second trimester.
Get it. Yeah, you can get that though, bro. I'm telling you, you can get that, bro. They may not promote.
Yeah, so
it says right here you can get it at 22 weeks, only in case of life endangerment or compromising health.
Right. Yeah, because the federal right here it says you can't do it after 20. But except like in extreme cases.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. Clearly, it's not legal, so I'm not gonna talk about
it. Yeah,
you gotta be life threatening.
I don't know what Casey over there experiencing. Seeing
that's crazy. I know a girl that had a vacuumed out and a piece stayed in there, and she had a infection. Ooh. And she might not ever be able to have kids anymore.
Ooh, that's tough.
So it's super risky to do it that way.
That's
why they don't even like the vacuuming is crazy. The pill is crazy too, but the vacuum is crazier.
That's tough.
Because the pill makes you go into labor.
A piece still in there?
Yeah,
That's tough.
if you don't kill baby, then they make sure you go in labor to eject it.
And they leaving this up to the states.
Man, I was well versed in abortion until you said that. I don't know about that one. I ain't never sucking out piece by piece. What if it break off? I mean, that's probably what happened to that girl.
I'm saying
piece of baby was left in her body for months, and she had an infection. And then
how they ain't know that?
I guess you can't really. You don't know what's left.
You can't really see it.
You just guessing.
Damn.
You in there vacuuming, hoping you got it all. Yeah. Like reaching in the middle of in the car, like trying to find something with your hand. Like, I think I'll grab my phone.
They go in there.
Yeah. My thoughts on it. I never said murder was bad.
Wow. The views of some of these topics on the pregame show.
No. I'm not saying go up to somebody and just murder them, but if somebody's attacking me and somebody attacking my family, murder ain't bad.
That's not murder. That's self-defense.
Did you kill somebody?
That's not the definition of murder.
I'm not talking about legally. I'm talking about what is murder.
This is the legal man right here.
No. Hell no. If you wait. If you look up, I'm not talking about the court. I'm talking about if you look up what the definition of murder is.
What is it?
I'm about to look it up.
All right, I'm about to look it up there too. Then
Look it up.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's a no self-defense.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. Killing someone unlawfully?
Yeah, unlawful premeditation of killing of a human.
I mean, self-defense, you still can get charged depending on how you do it.
That's not unlawful, and it's not premeditation.
But you still
murder is considered by premeditated killing.
Right. But what I'm saying is that might not be bad either.
Hold on, let me Google self-defense.
Think about this, Ken. Think about this right here. If somebody do something harmful to Cadence, will it be premeditated what you do to them?
It depends on if I'm present when it happens or not.
Let's say you're present. No, let's say you're not present. Let's say you're not present. You're not present.
It's not. If I'm present, it's not premeditated. If I'm not present,
that's what I say. If you're not present,
yeah, it's not. I'm not saying.
Wait. Are you okay with that?
What, murder? I'm not saying murder is necessarily wrong.
Okay, then what are we talking about?
But like, for example, when you get somebody death penalty, that's murder.
Technically, yeah.
I'm not saying it's necessarily
Is it unlawful?
It's lawful.
It's lawful. The state do it.
That's crazy how they could do it, but we can't.
Right. Through
right.
Force, which is permitted.
Let me handle that.
Charge.
Can I handle my own shit, sir?
Let the family handle it.
Right.
Let me handle this punishment. I got
Let me get him, bro.
But the only reason they do that is to show due process, because you might grab the wrong person. Hell, they often get the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the dude got out the other day. They gave him $8 million. He did 37 years in prison, unlawfully. Like he was. They found out that he was
that bitch, and then you ain't even supposed to, bro.
And you know that for 37 years, you ain't even. I wouldn't even near it all.
Imagine being in that bitch and you ain't supposed to, nigga. You about to go to death penalty.
No, not the death penalty. He did 37 years in prison, and then they did like DNA came out later on.
Not that nigga. I'm talking about.
I was gonna say that's the problem with the death penalty too. Like you find out later that I actually didn't do it with more evidence, and you already killed me.
It's too late. Ooh, you gonna have to pay us some money, nigga. But it ain't even about me. You gonna get my family every dollar.
But the problem with it, like
I'm
like
writing
the
that
dude,
in my death letter, right?
The dude
I
that
want steak, egg, piece of paper, and a pen, man.
The dude that did the 37 years, he only got $8 million.
Yeah, that ain't enough.
Even if you did like just a basic,
$8 million ain't enough.
$8 million for you probably make $8 million over
$1 million for a year. I was in that bitch.
Damn.
Over the course of your 34 years in life with like retirement from a job. Like if you stayed at McDonald's for 34 years, you'd make more than
because that's
$1 million in a time.
That's the absolute punishment besides dying. So like
no coming back. I never get this time back.
I have to get the max amount of money I could possibly spend this year.
$8 million ain't enough.
Like, come on, bro.
$8 million.
And then wait. Let's think about this. Where does the $8 million come from? The state, right?
Yeah.
Who puts money into the state? How does the state get their money? So we paid this motherfucker. That ain't our fault, man.
His own goddamn money. He paid some of that money back. and that's if they don't tax the money that they giving you. Now it really turned into $8 million, turn to goddamn $4.
So y'all fucked up, and we gotta pay for y'all fuck up.
But he paid taxes on the fuck up too. Like so I gotta give y'all some of this money back. Y'all gave me this money.
Right.
Whenever you been owed the state for any other reason, that's coming out.
He can't owe the state nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been in prison for 37 years.
If I ever owed y'all any money, cancel it now.
I don't want to pay taxes ever again. The rest of my life.
You know what?
Y'all got free time. Y'all got 34 years out of me. 37 years out of me.
Cheat code in the streets, nigga. I can get away with one thing.
Right. I get one get out of jail free card. I did enough time.
Give me one.
No, I should have.
Give me 1.8 million. This is a bad.
No, whatever the crime is, it should be equal to the time served. So if I was gonna get 20 years for this crime, you just say, all right, cool, don't worry about it. You good. You still got 17 on the books. Next time you do some shit,
this nigga rob a bank real quick.
Yeah. And,
freeze! No, it's me, bro. It's me, bro.
You already know me. Come on, come on. Damn, you usually get out of jail free card again? Yeah, you know. Bro. It's a 5-year maximum sentence. I think I'll be all right.
I gotta get home, bro. What's up?
Right? Don't even cuff me, bro. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. You ain't putting me cuffs ever again.
You see this letter? Read it.
It's from the governor herself. Don't worry about it. Like a driver's license. As soon as I pull him up, he's whipping out. Wow, listen here. Says I can't be arrested. Let's wrap this up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, it happens all the time. Right? Wrongful convictions and they get off, or you see like these crazy pardons that happen, like a presidential pardon of somebody that was wrongfully convicted, and it just be like, all right, oh well. Like technically, you were found guilty, and we just pardon you, so you don't even get any money.
You just get exonerated.
Yeah, I don't want that. Especially if I did 20 years. I need some type of restitution for this. I need to get some bread back.
That's crazy that they have presidential pardons.
Why not?
Just pardon.
That's how Kodak free.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how Wayne free.
Wild, though. Like, what?
Wayne and Kodak.
All right, you can choose whoever you want to get.
Hell, shit. Truth be told, Young Thug.
How do you explain that to a nigga that ain't never just had no pardon before?
Young Thug better be trying to buy one of them shits too. He better hope Trump come back.
All right, give me these two.
Young Thug better try to get some shit going because Trump charged them niggas. Trump charged Wayne. Trump charged Kodak. Yeah, you got $100 million. You can get out. You can be free. I plead guilty to all these crimes.
Presidential pardon.
And he gonna let me out tomorrow. That's what Wayne did. Wayne we had a second federal gun thing where he got off the plane with a gun. He not supposed to have a gun. And whatever state he was at, second time it happened. So he was gonna do 10 years was the possible sentencing. He pled guilty to it and got pardoned the next day. So he never did no time in prison.
That's all right.
And that's Kodak was already in prison and he got out off the pardon.
Hey, then Kodak did his thing with that Trump shit.
That's crazy.
And it's time
Trump, man.
I think Trump ended up like getting a catalog because Wayne sold his catalog.
I don't know. I don't think
he might care it either though.
I don't know. I don't think he give a fuck.
I'd rather be free. You can have all this music.
Fuck that much, buddy. He one of them niggas. Baby.
What you mean?
He'd just do it just to get his name out there.
Oh, because he helped out Wayne, so now black people vote for him. Yeah, probably. But no, not Kodak though. Kodak wasn't big enough at the time.
Kodak was yes, he was.
At the time, Kodak wasn't big enough.
Big since
he wasn't Wayne level big.
Are you crazy?
He denied Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic was the biggest thing smoking for a minute.
He wild.
He was bigger than Kodak for sure at that time.
No, Flocking was one of his early hits.
You think Trump know that?
I'm saying he was already influential.
He big in the black community, but you got to look at it as a whole. Like, is he known worldwide?
Yeah, he was that boy. Yes, nigga. Yes, Kodak Black is known worldwide.
4 years ago, Kodak Black was not who he is today. How long Biden been in office? 3 years? 2 years?
2.
2 years ago. So probably 3 years ago, that's when Trump pardoned him.
Whoever's watching, y'all know this answer.
A worldwide sensation where white people recognize you, white billionaires recognize you.
When the fuck this shit came.
You about to name one hit song that a white person probably ain't never heard.
How long you think television been out?
I don't know. But
yeah, I mean, people can have one hit, but that don't necessarily mean they are known. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying there's a difference.
He went worldwide, so he was known worldwide by then.
Prime example: Joe Exotic was the biggest thing on television at that time, and he got denied.
2014, Kodak Black dropped "Skirt."
That
was a worldwide song.
I don't know the song
exactly.
So I don't know.
You don't know that song? You don't know "Skirt" by Kodak?
No.
Oh my god. Well,
Kadeem, do you know the song?
I don't. I probably know the song. I don't know the name. I don't know. I don't know.
2014.
Hell, I would never even know.
He's hot 2014.
And I was living in Florida.
Yeah. I think,
Yeah.
I think it's a little different. Him and Wayne, I think the levels of notoriety are a little bit different.
Wayne was up there. He's been up there.
Yeah,
Right.
he was up there since the 90s.
Him be pardoned by Trump. Then Kodak. Kodak was still on the rise. Kodak is still on the rise.
He
Kodak
was the
still
main
ain't.
nigga locked up at the time. The niggas wanted out.
Joe Exotic was Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
Tiger King was the biggest thing that Netflix ever did.
Niggas don't care about that nigga though.
And he was an avid Trump supporter even before Trump was in office.
Niggas care about Kodak. They don't care about Joe Exotic.
And that's just it. Niggas cared about Kodak.
White
people cared about Joe Exotic.
Donald Trump did that shit.
I don't know, man.
Oh, so you saying like to win a black voter base?
Yeah, I get saying to win a black voter base, but
his term,
he didn't even win the black voter base.
I mean, that was after he was already in. That's what I'm saying.
Well, let the country tell it.
Right.
Everybody voted for Trump.
He did that shit because he could.
If they ain't vote for Trump this time, they are now. Because Biden lost control.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening here. If we have
people voting for Trump now.
Oh yeah, it's over with.
Black people are voting for that boy. And he gonna say some racist shit.
He gonna say the most racist
we
shit.
Still gonna be like, all right, nah. Bring
back them stimmies, bro.
We might get, hey, I don't know.
He ain't bringing them stimmies back.
Russia
he can't win again. Why you gonna bring his stimmy back?
Who can't win again?
Trump. He can't win a third time.
He ain't won a second time. What are you talking about?
No. I'm saying if he gets in, why would he bring a stimmy back?
He didn't bring stimmies back to fucking get reelected.
He wanted. Yes, he did. He wanted that.
No, that was before. That was years before he was supposed to be reelected. That was 2020.
The pandemic happened in what, 2019? He was out of office in 2020.
He did the stimmies. The pandemic happened in 2020 for sure.
But then how did he do the stimmies, Ken? If he was out January 2020.
The pandemic, Kennedy was born in 2020.
Was out, but he was still in that bitch, wasn't he?
Why you still in that bitch?
You know that nigga wasn't trying to move out.
No, listen.
That nigga was like, hell no, I ain't letting this nigga get in
The
here.
pandemic absolutely was 2020. That's the year Kennedy was born. The world shut down 1 month and 7 days after Kennedy was born, for sure.
Okay, Ken, when did Biden get into office?
He got into office like last
2 years ago. 2020. I agree. So when we got a stimmy before the pandemic?
No. What I'm saying is, so you would have had to get a stimulus check after the pandemic, right? I mean, after it started, that's why they gave out the stimmies, right?
Didn't Biden sign the last one? Biden signed my last one, so it wasn't that long ago.
Hold on, I'm about to Google.
Right, no. What I'm saying is, Trump was leaving. That was like what? The pandemic was his last year in office.
Yeah.
Right. So why wouldn't you think he did that to get reelected?
I'm about to say you exactly what
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, the first stimulus.
What I'm saying is, if he gets reelected and now he can no longer be elected, why would he give out another stimulus?
The first stimulus check was given out December 31st, 2020. The pandemic started in March 2020.
Right. Okay. But he lost office.
Right. He already lost office.
Wait. I'm getting conflicted things. But wait, you said, okay, wait. The first stimulus check started when? December
31st, 2020.
Right. And he was out of there January.
Right.
So wait, why? First of all, I'm getting that the first stimulus was April 2020. But what I'm saying is, why don't you think this would be his last thing to run on? I guess if it's December, it's too late because it's already the votes. But if the first one was April, you see what I'm saying?
Biden signed my last one.
Let me see. Biden's first day was January 20th, 2021.
21. Right. So what I'm saying is the end of 2020, he signed is April is what I'm seeing, but I don't know. You said it's December.
Look, if you Google first stimulus checks, first payment, all first payment checks were issued by December 31st, 2021 or 2020.
Okay, hold on. Let me look that up.
No, I see something right here that say April though. I believe April. I say April. I know for a fact I got one on after Biden was elected.
I got one when it was hot outside.
No. I know because Biden also ran on you should be getting $2,000, and that's when he gave it $1,400.
But he wasn't. Trump wasn't elected when Trump already had lost when the second stimulus checks came out for sure.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I think his whole push for the stimulus was that. What right now, I don't see him giving out a stimulus check.
But you hear what I said? He already had lost the election. when he gave out a
he bought his
second one.
business if he come back in because
Yeah, but but it's still a chance that even though he lost, he can still take office again later.
No, but why would you do that? Why would you give out
the same way he going around campaigning right now?
Campaigning now makes sense because you're trying to get elected. But if you
but that's not for another couple years,
right? Niggas ain't gonna. What you mean you got to campaign? You got to campaign.
No, what I'm saying is it's the whole thing.
Vote is
even after you lose November, after November, where all the votes are already done, you're still actively trying from that day to get back in office one more time. So everything you do is going to be a reflection of you getting back in office, which is why he's out there, just like he just helped y'all. What was it? The Republican governor for y'all, JD Vance. Mm-hmm. He's out here. He's trying to promote people. He's trying to get people in power so he can be elected.
Right. Okay.
He's doing all of that. That's what I would give out a second stimulus too.
I think the stimulus helped out the economy more so than anything else, and it helped him out in big ways as far as like with the stock market and keeping it from crashing. I think he did that for legacy purposes. He didn't do it for any other reason. Like I don't think he did it to genuinely help us. I think he did it to fucking keep the economy going.
I mean, the stock market been bailed out before without stimulus.
Right, but this essentially was a different type of bailout because I gave you a little bit of money and we know you're gonna fuck it up. And it keeps the economy going. $600 is not enough to do anything.
What I'm saying is, I don't know if he gets in 2024, if he's going to be like, all right, time to get our stimulus again for a pandemic that nobody even, is already done. Like, things ain't even, fucking with that pandemic.
It might be a new pandemic.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't say it's not.
Fauci might come up with some new shit out there in Wuhan. Drop a new one on y'all.
Man, it's the fucking pregame show.
Hey, this has been the pregame show. We got 3 left of these. 2 left of these.
I'm at the motherfucking marathon.
Well, I ain't going there, so going to the house. I'm going to the house.
Hey, you hopping on later?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on for sure. All right. Hey, out.
Peace.
Yes, sir.